Massive wildfires continue to ravage California over the holiday weekend, forcing thousands from their homes and leaving many others without power. As fire crews struggle to gain the upper hand, this year's fire season has officially set a devastating record. More than 2 million acres have been torched throughout the state. And to make matters worse, powerful winds are expected to fuel the flames today, following record-setting heat waves. Elise Preston reports.
80 miles east of Los Angeles, officials believe the Dorado Fire started during a gender reveal party.
They use 2 pyrotechnic devices. They burn on the inside and they emit a colored smoke. And that device also emits hot gas, which ignited the seasonal grass that used to be behind us.
The fire has since burned more than 9,600 acres and destroyed several homes.
That's gone.
Precious Dykstra lost one structure at her mountain resort and petting zoo, but she's thankful to the firefighters who helped protect the rest.
They did a good job.
A record 2 million acres have burned around California, and peak wildfire season is just getting started.
It's horrible, and it's getting worse every year.
Expected to complicate firefighting efforts in Central California today, predicted winds of up to 50 miles per hour.
The strongest winds are Tuesday morning through afternoon.
Power company PG&E says it cut power to more than 170,000 customers.
We would de-energize the lines, shut off the power for safety, so we don't provide a spark.
That could complicate working from home and virtual learning.
With the Zoom and everything they have for their online classes could go down and everything. It could be a real big, huge hassle.
Wildfires are burning in more than a dozen states, including Washington, where a fire destroyed about 80% of the homes in the town of Malden.
This came through like a jet plane, really. It just tore right through here.
And while parts of Colorado deal with wildfires, today's forecast in Denver calls for snow. Elise Preston, CBS News.
So for more on this, let's bring in Kara Finnstrom. She's a reporter for CBS News in Los Angeles. Kara, you are covering the Bobcat Fire. So give us a sense of what do we know about this fire? What areas are impacted? Containment, what does it look like? What's the weather like now?
Yeah, it feels good out here right now, but we have had extreme heat. Behind us, you can see some of the crews that are getting ready to head back into the fire lines this morning. This has been burning up in forest areas overnight, and a lot of those canyon areas have already been evacuated. But the worry is we've got some Santa Ana winds on the way, and that could force us to turn and burn back towards some of our foothill communities. So this morning, a number of foothill communities here in the LA County area, all along the 210 freeway, they have been issued voluntary warnings, just being told to be prepared, have things packed up should things change today.
So there are several fires burning across the state right now, and each burning thousands of acres of land. Do we know anything about how this fire may have started?
We don't. The cause of this one's still under investigation. We just heard about the other fire here in this area, the Dorado Fire. They have linked that to a gender reveal photograph that was taken in a park in a pyrotechnic device. So today, with these winds that are expected to pick up, area fire officials really urging everyone to be cautious, not to do anything that could create a spark, because we do have 22 fires burning across the state right now, and our resources are stretched thin.
You know, I just read an article about the woman that I guess is known for making these gender reveal parties really popular. She's a lifestyle blogger, and even she was appealing to people to just stop doing it already. Enough with these more and more elaborate gender reveal parties. It's not the first time that we've seen a gender reveal party being connected to a wildfire that burns out of control. But listen, that aside, California's fire season is already 7 times larger than normal. Where is containment for the Bobcat Fire, and do experts think that things will get worse before they get better?
Yeah, right now we're at 0% containment. We do have all of our area leaders in a briefing right now, so we may get some updated numbers shortly. But 0 containment right now, that's a big worry. The good news is we do have some aircraft headed in today, and they will be staging an aggressive air attack. We've got those Santa Anas, but they're not at the velocity, I'm being told, that would actually ground the aircraft. So they're hoping to get in and make some headway this morning.
And what precautions are officials in the area asking residents to take, Cara?
So really the folks that should be the most concerned today are people in a number of foothill communities along the 210 here in LA County. That includes Monrovia, Duarte, a number of them. They are being told to have their cars packed up, ready to go, face them outwards from their homes, and just really monitor this fire. Again, right now, at last report, it was burning up in forest areas. But once these winds pick up, they say you really don't know what's going to happen today. These foothill communities just too close. So everyone being urged to stay on guard.
All right, Cara
Cara
Finnstrom,
Finnstrom.
as always, we thank you.
Thanks.